Today we're going to calibrate a Waekon evap machine. As you can see, we're on the home page. So scroll down to status, push enter, enter, and you can see the pressure at the actual machine. 31 is good enough, 32 is better, but anywhere from 31 to 33, the machine will work fine. So escape, escape, scroll up to calibration, push enter, down, down, and of course your red hose is connected and your high-low valve is set to high, so your calibration tank can breathe. Turn your valve to off and push enter to start the calibration. Your bottle regulators, the gauge on the right shows that you have pressure in the bottle. The gauge on the left should be set to 80. Anywhere from 70 to 90 would be fine. There is another smaller, more precise regulator in the cabinet. This is the one you will set to 32 psi in the machine if needed. You'll also have a white wire that's connected to your ESP smug machine. Your ESP smug machine is where you're going to go after you've done the calibration. You're going to go to Station Manager. Put in your password and push enter. Your screen is now ready for purging. Click on evap tester purge, and now your machine is ready to communicate with your evap machine. The Waekon is a little slow doing the first part of the calibration, which is the actual tank, right? That takes usually about 3 or 4 minutes to do the tank part of the calibration. Meanwhile, as you can see, we have a black adapter here. This is one that we actually make and sell. We actually do make a red and a blue as well. These are all official, state approved adapters. We also make the pliers. This set here is not one of ours, but we do also make pliers. Official, approved, state evap pliers. So as you can see, the machine has now finished the tank calibration, and it wants the valve turned to low. Once you're done with the low, you can push enter. Now the machine will do the low part of the calibration. The low and the high goes pretty quickly. All right. And the machines, we do actually repair them. We sell them along with all the other stuff, right, that you might need for your evap machine. All right. So we have regulators, we have the cabinet regulators, we have the computers, we have cabinets, right, that we've gone through, and the whole cabinet we actually exchange for your cabinet. So now we're still doing the low, now the machine wants to do the high. So to the valve, turn your valve to high and push enter. Now your machine will do the high side of the calibration. At the end of the high, you will get a green light or a red light. Green for pass, red for fail. Once you've calibrated the machine, it's always a good idea to purge that information into your smog machine. That way your ESP smog machine knows this is the evap machine that you're going to be using on an official test. So now we have a green light, so the calibration is finished and it passed. So you can push enter and then go back to your home screen. Now we'll go over to our smog machine. We are on evap tester purge. The wire is connected to the evap machine. So in theory, we push continue and it should communicate and tell you that everything passed. So it says evap tester purge was successful. So now your smog machine knows what evap machine you're actually using. So back to the evap machine. If you want to test your machine to see if it'll do an official test, you're on your home page, push enter. Your high-low valve is on high, your red hose is connected, and your gas is turned on. So now you can enter any 4 numbers, push enter, 1 and 1, and enter again, and enter, and one more enter. Now the machine is doing an official test using the calibration tank. Do not do this when you're doing an official smog test. The state computer knows when you're using your calibration tank. So do not do this during an official test. This is just to make sure that your machine will actually do a test if you get a 95 and earlier vehicle in. So this test usually goes quite slow when you're doing a car. Alright, so don't be surprised if it takes at least like 10 minutes to do the evap test on a car. Alright, so again, we do repair the computers, we do repair the cabinets, we also have all the parts needed to repair, or if you lose an adapter, we have adapters. Whatever you need, we have. So give us a buzz. As you can see, the machine passed the evap test using the calibration tank. So your machine is ready now to do a 95 and early car. You've also seen how to do a purge. So you know your machine talks to your smog machine. So you're ready now to do your evap test if a car comes in. So when you leave your machine, make sure you turn off the machine and turn off the gas. Just in case you have a leak somewhere, you won't end up with an empty bottle.